Welcome back, everyone, to Thea the Awakening. Let's load in and get started. Alright, starting with our village. Oh, that's right, we had the unfortunate start of fish, which takes a long time to collect versus things like vegetables and mushrooms and such. So, we're not hurting for food, but we're not exactly in an abundance of it either. So, that's going to be a bit of an issue. We don't really have anything queued up to craft at the moment because we need to gather more resources. Now, as far as our main party goes, we have set up next to the wicker that we researched just at the end of the day last time, so that once we get that, we can start making some baskets. Now, we also technically need spider silk with that to make some decent baskets. We have enough, I think, to do a single basket. Yeah, between our villagers and our expedition party. So we also need to collect spider silk. That's going to be a little bit harder. We do have the points, and we are next to it. Unfortunately, we can't get them both from one location, so we're going to have to collect a little bit of this, pop up, collect a little bit of that, and then head back and make our baskets. Afterwards, we then need to look at, I'm thinking, focusing on armor. Since the last couple playthroughs, we have been pretty destroyed by turn 200. So that's the plan. Let's see how it works out. Just to recap, since we started a new run, we are still looking for pretty much all of the resources. The big one that I would like to find sooner rather than later is scaled leather to open up the chance for dragon leather. But we haven't been that lucky lately. I saw you mess with a dragon and got burnt on Monday. Oh yeah. Got destroyed. I was not expecting that. Yeah, 12 people dead with one click. Quite the mistake. Alright, so we don't have many supplies though to be hanging out. I think we're also collecting the vegetables, which we can sustain ourselves via that. Which is a true statement. Alright, so why do we have all this food on? Is anybody hurt? Am I going crazy? Ah, yes. Kochasek needs us to have the food on for one more turn. Otherwise, he's in danger of dying. So, we'll go with that. Next. One death already? Yep, one death already. We lost our medic in our main group. There, now everybody should be pretty well healed. So we will eat our veggies. Yeah, Coach Zek, you are fine now. It has been a harsh start. We lost our medic. Our village only has access to fish, which is one of the harder food sources to gather. We are on a peninsula surrounded by water, so getting anywhere is kind of a pain in the ass. But yeah, we'll manage. Alright, what have we collected wicker-wise? Probably nothing. There we go. Yeah, we got our first batch just now. So, I probably want to collect 5 batches and then get some spider silk. Who is not working? Our crafter is not working. Well, one of the things we could do right now is research the spider silk so that we get that bonus 5, which then allows us to craft a single basket to be ready and waiting for our party to come back, and at least then we have a small upgrade for them.
Slavers are a sadly common sight in Thea these days.
Ooh,
Your scouts have
I like
spotted such a
slavers.
group in the area. Rescuing the slaves may be both noble and practical, but beware. If you lose, the slavers will likely not let you go free.
I guess we better not lose to them. But it is a free child and a chance at another adult, so I will be taking that. Alright, we finished our basket pretty quick. Did we get lucky? Nope, we are... Well, our luck continues in that we are still getting shit. Oh well, it's still something. Now, what are we going to do in the meantime? Do we have what we need? We do not. We need a little bit more dark wood to make a decent hammer. Don't really have any of those supplies, so back to cooked meals. We got tons of fish, but not much else. I'm tempted to go take on the slavers right now, just to get that child. Let's see, how are we at social? 5, 5, 4, 9, 6, 6, and 10. Yeah, we're pretty good at social challenges. We should be able to do that. Let's continue to gather the wicker for now, though. That is kind of the higher priority.
As you look around and admire the world, you see something of interest in the distance.
What do we got?
You spot a group of travelers trekking through the land. They look like nomads.
Good day, noob. How are you? Nomads, huh? They're probably going to want to trade with us, he says with all confidence. Oh, well, not a priority. What do we got? 21. Come across some dead bodies, likely left here by bandits, as they seem stripped naked. Let's prepare them for a burial ritual. Ooh, +1 health is always a good start, especially on a warrior. Very nice. Thank you. No, that works. Come to me, nomads. Come to me. Damn it. Our crafter is too quick. We ain't got shit for him. Alright, we're just gonna have him help with the fish for now. One more set of wicker. And then we'll go get the
An
free
unexpected
child.
visitor, Theodore, arrives at your village.
Your food stocks have grown. Your people are learning how to live in the awakened Thea once more. But the darkness is not gone. Always looming in the shadows, lurking behind corners. It is time to try and find clues as to what happened and how to repair it.
Okay, so how do we do it?
Ah, that's the spirit. I knew we could count on you. I must warn you. Others have tried and failed before you, so the road will not be easy.
Alright, do you know anything that can help?
I know some, but I do not hold the answers you need to seek. I know that once Thea was a land ruled by high magic. A land where demons were kept in check by the peoples, and by the cosmic balance upheld by the gods. The pillars of Thea stood sturdy and held our world together. Now the barriers between the lands of the living and those of the dead are torn asunder, and thus darkness holds a tight grip on us. Without your aid, whatever made the sun return may not hold for long, and the age of darkness may descend upon us once again.
Okay, so how do we find out what to do?
There have been those who sought to undo this curse, those who were charged with the guardianship of Thea's pillars, and who have failed us. Some were the ancient peoples you call elves. Some were avatars of your gods, and some just people who proved worthy. And yet they all failed thus far. Here, on this map, I marked a spot where one such guardian may hold answers for you.
Without giving you a chance to say anything more, Theodore disappears, leaving you with a map.
Okay, thank you. Not too bad. Oh, that's good. Any progress on the moving front? Any further things get solidified, or are you still in a sort of limbo? Nope. Okay, I'm assuming that means no change. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I know what it's like to be stuck in limbo with a lot of things that are important, and it fucking sucks.
You approach the slavers and see they are a mixed group of different peoples, including orcs, humans, goblins, and even dwarves. They drag behind them a row of malnourished, worn-out slaves, including children, shackled and cruelly whipped by their captors. The slavers are well armed, but they have clearly seen some fighting not long ago, as they have bandages and look banged up.
Alright, we're going to social them to gain some permanent stats, and then we'll probably turn on them and kill them anyways for their gear and a free child. Wolves are there to be annoyances. They will absorb your attacks but do nothing to you. The rest are pretty weak. I mean, they're kind of on par with a human warrior as far as speech goes, but since we are following Svarog, we get bonus to speech, plus we have our gatherers and crafters who are better at this anyways. I did move all my stuff over to a new place, but later that day they said, sorry, we don't actually want you to move in anymore. What the fuck? But I was lucky enough that I could go back to my old room. That is messed up, man. That's really, really messed up. Hopefully this wasn't people that were prior to this important to you, because that's really a stab in the back then. Still on the hunt for a place? Been there. In fact, we're kind of looking at maybe buying a house soon. Let's see, what do we got? Counter offenses of 3. That'll work on wolves, but I don't think any of the humanoids are going to be level 3. Nope, didn't have any connections in them. Yeah, that's a small blessing in that situation, because that's a deal breaker for me on a friendship if somebody pulls that shit. So like I was saying, humans, they're pretty weak. The bandits, they don't have much will, which is their health, and their speech isn't that great either. Orcs are kind of the opposite. They have higher health but lower attack. So again, we're just fine. There is a problem though. If Nazca attacks right and Pelchy Boy attacks left, this guy will get a free attack in, and that's a little annoying. So we have to keep that in mind. We'll send Kochasek out, just in case all of this goes wrong and Kochasek attacks to the left. We need to give him additional damage, which we will do so by supporting him. And send out Sasha. Sasha will get a kill no matter which way he hits, so that's fine. Let's go ahead. This is pretty guaranteed to work. This might work. Ah, nice. If they were both wolves, so it didn't matter. Ah, I should have supported him. Oh well. We win. That's all that matters. Lonely wolf who can't do anything. Goodbye.
Your posturing and clear confidence made these slavers very uneasy. They must have had quite a fight beforehand, as you realize they would not have been an easy prey still. Their leader speaks. Fine, you can have half of our cargo and just leave us be. You feel this is a final offer.
So getting +2 will on one of our warriors is actually convenient. That makes him a little bit more beefy to be a meat shield in future speech challenges. Alright, now we're gonna betray them, kill them, get their gear, and still get all the normal rewards, which is a child and a chance at getting an adult as well. This is a little bit more dangerous, but I think we'll be fine. Let's see. Humanoid, so we do have to be worried about spears. I really do want to start with a hammer, but again, spears. So we'll start with Sasha, who immediately gets confused by a freaking wolf. You bastards. Oh well, now we'll do Kochasek with his hammer, and then Nastka. Ooh, that's a lot of life. It's a lot of damage too. Alright, we're gonna confuse that one. There was one spear down. This has a small chance of working, but I think that's kind of a waste. Confusing that one is also a little bit of a waste, but I messed up. I should have confused this one instead of that one. Oh, we might as well do this then. Oh, sweet. That helps us a lot. And then either way, we're blocking 12 damage, so it doesn't really matter. So 26 damage is gonna leave Nastka with 11 life. 17 and 18, 28, 35. Not even enough for the kill. Holy shit. And then Sasha kills it. 35. So they'll at least kill this guy then. But Bandit Fighter will kill Nastka the next turn. And then 14 damage kills Kochasek in the next turn. Oh, we bit off more than we can chew yet again. And if we run, we're going to lose somebody permanently to the thieves. So we just have to grin and bear it and do the fight. And I don't want to send Pelchy Boy out because he's just going to die. Yeah. We don't have to worry about a dragon eating us, but we will have two people on the verge of bleeding out, and we don't have a medic, so luckily they didn't get severely overkilled. Each of them took one more damage than they had life, so their chance of dying is going to be right around 30%. And then we'll do our food trick and drop that down to more like a 15 or less. Let's see. It's an even fight right now, so we're going to start with Chabor, our warrior with a hammer. Oh, and he immediately gets poked. Son of a bitch. 16 life. So I can first action playing Coward to get that kill. Chabor kills the wolf. And the next one, yeah. This is all going to work out. We're fine. Thank God that wasn't my first action. That would have sucked. Alright, so we're going to first action. This concerns me, but it didn't first action, so we're good. Perfect. We win.
You killed all the slavers. Some slaves died during the skirmish, but some remain alive and rejoice at your heroism.
Yay, we're heroes. Alright, we don't need that shield. We don't really need that bow. This shield, though, that's beautiful. Very nice stats, and it's going to boost our attractiveness, which means we have a good shot at wooing future bandit captains in certain events. And that's a pretty good two-handed sword for now, and then when we upgrade from it, we'll get some rubies out of it, which is very nice. So I'm happy with all that. We'll have to look at Nastka and Kochasek to see what the problem is for them.
And make a quick burial for those who did not make it.
So no adult joined us, but we did get a child. That's the important thing. Alright, Nastka. Let's go ahead and turn our food on. Which is going to give us an additional 5 life. So she has 16 wounds right now. She's going to have 20 life when the calculation happens. Gives her a wound scale of 80 exactly, and then her base survival rate is 70. So she has a 10% chance to die. Kochasek is a little worse off. 14 wounds divided by what's going to be 15 life. Wound scale of 94. So Kochasek is going to have a 24% chance to die. I am sorry, Kochasek. I have failed everyone again. Nah, we're fine. This time we are going to make sure that we camp before we use up all of our movement. And we will also take this time to get double vegetables. Alright, Coach Sek, we're crossing our fingers and our toes and every other thing that we can cross that you survived tonight. Please?
Wounds don't always have a chance to heal, and so death can claim its prize.
I'm sorry, Coach Sek. I have killed you yet again. Death count 2. You will be reborn, though.
A group of nomads
And
is
now they
traveling
come to
through
me.
these lands. They are a mixed group made up of all peoples of
Sad
Easternums,
face.
including men, goblins, and orcs. A few of them break away from the group and walk towards you. They are armed, but their weapons are not drawn. However, you do spot some archers eyeing you up as well. The nomads raise their hands and speak. Greetings, fellow travelers. May we speak?
But technically, you can consider it a win for us because we got a child and lost Kochasek, so the child will grow up and can replace him. And then we got all that gear, which was 2 pieces of gear, really, that we kept. So it's a small increase for us, a small profit. We just lose time while we wait for the child to grow up. Anyways, yeah, let's talk.
We are merely passing by and mean you no harm. Our people have survived together on the journey for many years now, and we do not seek to abandon our path. We are, however, in need of resources, and in exchange, we have goods to offer.
We don't have a lot of stuff. I mean, we do technically have food. Or we can give them a weapon. The only problem is I don't want them to take any of my equipped stuff or the new... let's go for it. We have a few extras. And we have quite a few extras. So hopefully they take one of these, not this. Please don't take this. Any of these, that's fine.
A weapon? Yes. Our journey does not allow for a smithy, thus a weapon is always needed. We will offer you a rare trophy from our hunts and some rare minerals that may help you to forge your own weapons. You will lose 1 random weapon from your inventory.
Do it.
Wonderful. May the journey keep you safe, and may the road be ever clear, traveler.
Damn it. So, this was one of the axes that was equipped on our members, and it's really good poison 2-handed axe, so that hurts a little. But, bright side, we got the materials needed for magic axes and magic shields. So, decent trade in the end.
Thea is not an easy
And
place
our
to grow
child
up in,
grows up.
But alas, grow up we must.
Shit,
One
what
of your
were you,
children
Coach
has
Sek? I
matured
think you were a
into young
gatherer.
adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea. Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage. The
Yeah,
whole
decent
village
gathering.
celebrates this joyous occasion. The youngster
about
places
it, though.
a food offering at the altars of their gods, in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
Alright, Bogomilla, were you in the child? It was the child. We lost nothing then. Because the same turn the Coach's egg dies, the child grows up. So, we're just going to pretend that Coach Sek never died. He just suddenly became an old lady. Welcome back, Coach Sek. Let's see. You had the good quality hammer, and that was it. That is worse. You will definitely take the new sword. Lose a dexterity. Now we'll keep that as is. 5 and 6 is better. This is better. What is your attractiveness? Ooh, perfect. Nastka is our Captain Wooer from now on. Anything else that was worthwhile to try to hand off to somebody else? No. We definitely need to get... Oh god, why do we not have anything on playing coward? That doesn't make sense. There's a spear. Or we could do... Ooh, we could do a shield and an axe. That might be better. Although I do like having at least one spear user. We'll keep him for now. Yeah, that's all we can do. Okay. Break camp. Now we are going to... What happened to all my moves? Oh, we are over encumbered. Haha. That's right. I'll have to fix that in a minute. First, let's check out this level. Crafting, not too useful on an expedition crafter. Shielding's nice, health is nice, strength is very appreciated. For our village, health and gathering, nice, nice. Cool beans. Alright, we need to drop some heavy gear. What to get rid of? Well, we don't need both of these hammers. They're the same, except this one's lighter, so... You were made of iron and wood. I kind of want the iron. We'll keep the good quality one. We'll break this one down, because I want the dark wood. This is nothing but dark wood, so we will definitely break that down. This is super heavy for what it offers, so we'll go ahead and break that down. We'll keep both of those and that. We don't need that. Your bone and quartz? Yeah, we don't need you. Apparently we have a second child in the group that I was not aware of. How's that for our weight? Okay, we are underweight now, which is perfect. Now we can get into position. Where do I want to go? I still want to collect the veggies. If I was trying to go home, it would want me to go this route. So we'll stand on top of the spider silk. And apparently... Whoa, no, I don't like this. We are ambushed by strigas, or vampires. They look starved and desperate and eager to fight. They must have sensed your blood, or maybe they sensed someone they once loved amongst you. Oh, that's right. Are we hurt? Yeah, Nazca is hurt. Shit. Well, I'm gonna fight him. If you're red, you're dead. 2 strigas, 2 rats. Well, the rats are just kind of there to be an annoyance. We do get to go first. Strigas can have spears, so once again, we do need to worry about shielding. Tactical options, got some confuses, that'll work. Let's go ahead and start with Chabor's and his hammer, even though he doesn't have much shielding. Oh, God. See, that's what I was talking about. Oh, that hurt so bad. Okay. Well, we're going to confuse both strigas. And counter tic-tac that last rat. So, 1 damage shy of killing this rat via the poke. It's very unfortunate. I kind of really want Chabor to hit to the right and kill this thing. But we'll go like this. And we should do this without any more wounds, in theory. Perfect. Fuck yeah. I love when a plan comes together. Alright. What?
Okay, Mr. AT.
Oh, whatever. Fiance's picking on me. Alright, we don't need that. That's not what I wanted to click on. Ooh, good quality leather jerkin. Very good weight ratio to armor. I like it. It's what we need. Oh, this heavy fucker again. We'll break you down. And a fast reaction attractive bracelet. Well, we're going to throw that on our seducer for now. Which was Nastka. Right. Yep. Okay. You are more attractive now. And then this armor. Who are we going to put it on? It's decent weight. So I'm tempted to throw it on one of our gatherers to... Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Get into position. Make camp. Focus is now the spider silk. Oh. 2 turns exactly. Oh well. And then all of our warriors who can't gather anything will try to get some veggies, but I'll probably only get a single batch in the time. We will keep the food on for when we return to let Nastka heal. And then she should be, yeah, she's fine now. Plus we kind of ate all of our food, so we're going to turn everything but the veggies off. Conserve the rest. We are technically overweight again, but I'm just going to stay here gathering for a bit, and then we'll
is not an
get
easy
rid of
place
stuff.
to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
Well, I was going to get another gatherer, but now that I have the option to replace our medic we just lost last time, we're going to do that.
Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole
Average
village
medic.
celebrates
Oh
this
my
joyous
god.
occasion. The youngster places a food offering at the altars of their gods, in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
This is the first time I've seen a medic have good strength. I'll take it. Fuck yeah. Are you also in my party? Because that would be super convenient. Holy shit, the other child grew up. Oh god. Well, it's as if we lost nobody yesterday, or what was that, Monday. Alright, I'm going to put that spear on our new medic, who, by the way, we need to name. I don't think we have a Lord you yet. Alright, so we have our medic back, and now we need to give gear to playing coward. Let's go with the hatchet, because it's lighter, and oh, even that's too heavy. Alright, no, that's too heavy. Alright, hatchet it is. And then somebody's not busy. Our new medic. You can be the main focus of the veggies. There we go. Medic.
Two of your fellow villagers decided to get married, and since times are
Ooh.
dire, it is more important than ever to cherish such occasions. Wedding celebrations last for 7 days, and it is customary to make sure everyone takes part.
So I wonder who got married. Who are our options? We don't have many. I wonder if it can count somebody from our expedition group. None of these guys are named after any of you, so let's say it's gonna be Kochasek and Lordiu.
In honor of the sun god, the couple begins the ceremony at high noon, when the sun is the strongest. Symbols of the sun god's grace are burned into the skin of the newlyweds to show they are willing to endure anything for each other and for their god. Once the couple proves their physical devotion to their new union, they enter into a storytelling contest where they have to tell a tale of their love and their deeds for as long as they can. This can sometimes last for days. The newlyweds are then blessed by Svarog. Only then do the usual libations with an excess of food, strong spirits, and plenty of naked dancing through the night proceed and last for many nights.
Their concept of weddings is very interesting to me. Like, I'm all about this last paragraph. That sounds like a wedding to me. But hey, let's burn holy symbols into our skin and then stay up for days without sleeping telling the story of our love. What? Hot storytelling. What was that, babe?
Can't handle the pain, there is no gain.
And no, we're not doing that for our wedding.
No, we're not.
So now we have to fight the hangover, which actually we're probably going to fail because we only have 4 people in our village, and they're all warriors. On second thought, we got 2 that are decent at this. We might succeed. I do like how they do weddings in this game. Who was it? The twin star, Dawn and Dusk. What was her name? I can't remember. The goddess with the 2 faces. You and your partner enter into an arena and duke it out to prove your love. That sounds more like my style. Let's see. This is not going to work. This one should work. But I think I'd rather use her 16 damage.
That's the way it's gonna be.
Alright, we're just going to counter attack. Love you too, babe.
Seriously, I'm carrying a blade if that's the way it's gonna work.
Okay, so we have to deal with 16 damage coming at us. Fuck. Well, Nastanka can survive that on round 1, but then phase 2, this guy kills her. We'll kill this one, so he'll survive barely that one's attack. Crazy Eastern Europeans. It's how they're all different depending on who you follow. Yeah. I mean, it's a nice little touch that makes every playthrough just a little bit different. Okay, so the way to do this, Nastanka first, then Jizzi, I don't know. So together, they'll kill this one. And then we'll get closer. Round 2, she dies. This one wounds him, but together they'll kill this one. So we lose 1 but kill 2. Good trade, good trade. Okay. And now we have the numbers advantage. But shit. In this situation, I think it might be better to use him to get closer to be that meat shield. Yeah. Or we could send her out, shield her for 2 additional so that she survives this one's hit. And then she has a chance of killing it, otherwise she'll kill this one. Yeah, let's do that. Attack left. I said left, damn it. Oh, well, we still win. Barely, but we won. We fought
wedding
the
was deemed
hangover.
a great success, and the happy couple begins their new journey.
Okay, do we get a child out of it? Please. Also, everyone is more beautiful after a wedding. Seems normal.
After the wedding,
We got a
the
child.
newlyweds are blessed with the
They
arrival
got it
of
on.
the much-coveted offspring from the Cabbage Patch.
The old man got it up.
Or she stood on her head and you dropped it in.
He's a spry old man.
You stood on her head and you dropped it in.
Have I named what? Anybody after you? The people that married? No, those were 2 of the starting villagers, so I never gave them a name. Let's see, how are we doing on the spider silk? Okay, we still need a little bit more. Next. You see a falling star shooting across the night sky. For some, it may be a blessing of Zoria. That's the one I was trying to think of. For others, a warning. Only the gods know what comes next. Hans, welcome back. How are you, man? Did you check out the Kickstarter and offer your aid? Alright, let's see what the gods gave us. A blessing of health and fuck! They're like, we don't approve of you marrying this old man. We're going to curse you. Oh, damn it. And it's our warrior, too. So the weakening curse really hurts. Backed it already. Dropped a little more than I should have. Me too. I went with the get your portrait and name in the game support. So like $200. Alright, so I still need to collect the silk, but then we also need to pick up our warrior and take her to be uncursed.
You hear a strange commotion coming from the nearby bushes.
You just
A
did the
sort of
name in the
cross between
game?
a squeak and
Yeah.
a deep grumble of a salivating dog. As you approach, you see a weird-looking brown ball of disheveled fur, with big yellow eyes staring back at you. The creature is no bigger than a fox and has bat-like wings, a snarly smile with a range of sharp teeth, and it smells badly. It is apparently stuck in some hunter's trap. You recognize the trap to be orc-made.
I've had a groggy head today, so yeah, I feel you. But oh, migraines, yeah. I've had them a couple times, and they suck. Knock me on my ass, can't get out of bed. Hello, Krolls. You're a new face. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Let's see. Okay, so me personally, I kill this thing every time when this event happens because it leads to a sickness challenge that then increases your maximum health, which is way more valuable than the quest line it gives you, in my opinion. So I'm going to kill it.
You walk over to the trap and push your weapon through the small creature's body.
'Cause I'm an
It lets
asshole
out
like
a
that.
final gasp and then disintegrates into a pile of brown slime. The stench is unbearable. There seems to be a shiny object inside the goo.
No need to tell me. I get them. They make me very... Yeah, migraines suck. And the people who have never experienced a migraine don't understand. And they just look at you like, well, get over it, fucking pussy. Whenever you say that you have a migraine, you can't do anything. And it annoys the shit out of me. Ooh, shiny object. Let's get it.
You reach in only to realize it was only the light playing tricks on your eyes. Or perhaps it was a final act of revenge from the brown furball. Before long, you and your party feel weakened and dizzy. It looks like the goo might have been infected.
Fight off the disease. And it's a 1 skull, so it's pretty easy. We just beat a 2 skull one, so we're fine.
You are stronger than whatever this creature was carrying, and your people are fine. One of you even feels their immunity rise from the ordeal.
And Pelchy Bog gained +3 health, which put him at tier 2 health. Very much worth it right there. Love it. My fave was when one of my doctors told me it's just a headache, stop bitching. Oh my god. I probably would have punched him. Or her. Never had a doctor say that to me. Yeah, that's very unprofessional for a doctor to say that. Like, when I was in the military, I expect that from doctors. But outside of the military, nah. Even if that's what you think, you shouldn't say that shit. Lost your business for sure? Yeah. Had a doctor call me fat. I get told that every time I go to the doctor. Alright, level 5 confused. Not bad, not bad. Lots of strength. Lord Yu, our medic. God, Lord Yu, you are a badass for a medic. 6 strength already? It's unheard of. You were just born yesterday. Good level there. Taking a look at our village. +1 folklore. We need a lot more for that to be useful. Nastenka, level 4 confused. Nice, nice. And how are we doing on the spider silk? Damn it. Wrong click. 25. Let's get at least 1 more. And then we'll head home. Hitting up the ruin first. As you rest in your camp, an old man approaches you. Only the strong survive. Kill him. Let's welcome him. thing was the person before me was twice my size, and I asked, and he said anything to them. And I asked if he had said anything to them. Yeah. Alright, let's be nice since we just killed the little furball thing. Let's not be an asshole all the time. Thank you, kind children. If you'll be so nice to share your food with me, I will impart some of my aging wisdom upon you in return. Fuck yeah. Have some food. Alright, sit and listen. Sit a while and listen. Folk knowledge. That's convenient. +3. Ooh, 6 total. That's actually worth it. It's their first 3 points each, but still, that's pretty damn good for 10 food. And that's essentially the questline I was trying to create with a random trainer that appears. Sorry, my typing is bad today. It's fine. It's fine. I can usually work my way through it eventually. The teacher is baller. Yeah. I had him give 4 minutes. What? Hacks. Hacks for days. Alright, we're going to break camp. Let's hit up this ruin. Oh, wait. We gained enough strength that we're no longer over encumbered. That's nice. You come across a single tree that houses a large crow's nest atop it. Crows are known to be clever and collect trinkets. In the name of Morena, a crow must be a sign. Climb up the tree and claim the rewards. The tree looks tall. Cut it down so we can get both wood and the nest. Alright, so basically these both give you the same rewards, except this one also gives you the wood. It's early enough in the game that it might actually be worth it to cut it down for the wood, but it will lead to a fight with the crows. But we should be fine. I think I've said that like every time and then gotten our ass kicked somehow in some form every time. Ooh, ancient wood, totally worth it. And apparently the crows didn't attack us. Ooh, lucky. Very nice find. And a folklore brooch. Love it. The fizz check gives a better trinket. I prefer the fizz check. Even if it does give a better trinket, the fact that I got lucky and got ancient wood, that's nothing to shake a stick at. Broops. Pun intended. Alright. Keep going. A child falls gravely ill. This child was marked by the woodland spirits. Your elders know of an old folk ritual whereby the child's spirit will be guided into the body of its animal guide. Try it, or leave it in the hands of the gods. Well, let's try. I have not seen this event yet. We got a wolf. Fuck. Oh, we exchanged a child for a freaking wolf. The fizz check also has guaranteed wicker, like 20 plus. Damn. Noob, do you want the wolf? Best you've gotten is a bear. Well, bear's pretty good. They got decent damage, plus it's all blunt damage. The big thing about this wolf is he does come with a level 8 confused. That's pretty damn nice. Worst you've gotten is a huge rat. Oh, feels bad. Alright, so Noob wants the wolf. You got it, Noob.
An old dwarf passes by your village, stopping only for a drink and a chat if you're willing.
Sure, and give me a mithril mine, please.
You share a drink and some stories. As thanks, the dwarf tells you of an old mine he knows. He marks the location on your map.
When you're an animal.
He marks a route for a gold
Damn it,
mine.
gold mine. It's still good. Would have preferred that mithril, though. Alright, we need to name Noob. Noob. Wait. Oh, you're in the village. Wolf is now... Oops. Sorry. 0-0. Noob. You're normally a pig. Yeah, true. Gold mine is easier to clear. That is true. Very true. Hey. We have a speech shirt. Yeah, that works. Give that to you. Give you the regular one. And that's all we can do there. Alright. And I guess we could put the noob to work in the meantime, doing something. Help with the fish. See a wolf out there trying to catch a fish with his mouth. Alright, Ruins. Give me one piece of upgrade gear, please. That's all I
You
ask.
stumble across some ruins
Not
of
gonna
an old
happen
city
with a one skull.
engulfed in mist and mystery. You open one of the buildings, a strange-looking stone and metal-built affair, and you hear a clunking noise, then a blunt thud. Before you are able to do anything, you see a skeleton charging your way.
Either way, we know who it's meant to be. True, but you jumped my ass for using O's instead of zeros last time. If it was the Utopic, you could have gotten an upgrade. Yeah. Single skeleton, 4 rats. Pretty easy fight. There's a skeleton. We can already guarantee a kill by using Lord U. Then we'll send out Chaber with his hammer. Kills both of those, no problem. Sasha kills that one, no problem. Playing coward. And we'll just go ahead and buff playing coward. Kills that one, no problem. This fight's over. Still can't believe Utopia can drop steel chainmail. Yeah. Krolls, the funny thing is I'm normally a bore if one turns up. Yeah, he is.
Supplies store still intact.
I've made him the holy hog of the village a couple times. We don't really need that. We don't need that. So we got some wheat and amber out of it. That works. If I remember right, we're going to need amber to make the blessed tree. Oh, I haven't researched it yet. Womp womp. Speaking of researching... No, that's a bad idea. What we need to do is have a child grow up in our village so that we can get another gatherer, and then I will research... Wrong button. Vine, and use that as a scum crafting from then on. Nothing wrong with it? Yeah. Ooh, we got another ruin. Let's head up to there. We are running out of food. We're surrounded by wildlife. The last boar you were named after was solid as fuck. He had some amazing strength and health. He was pretty much my meat shield in every fight. Vine is so bad, makes me wonder why they didn't balance some of the mats. True. But it does give us decent research points. Yeah, apparently we're gonna fight some snakes, cause shit. Yeah. Get rid of them, keep going. We do need to get back before we starve. Time for bed. Alright, Coach Sec, have a good night. Thanks for coming out, hanging out with us, chatting away. We will catch you next time. Friday? Yeah, Friday. Had like 40 plus in both health and strength. Yep, you were a badass pig, noob. One could say the king pig.
Thea is not an easy place
Sweet,
to grow
perfect
up in,
timing.
but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult. Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole village celebrates this
Decent
joyous
gatherer,
occasion.
pretty weak
The youngster
though.
places a food offering at the altars of their gods, in thanks and in hopes for a
Noob the
good
king
future.
pig. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna put our little plan into action. Vine. And then we got the new person, Demoredread, who is now going to be... let's go with Krolls. Welcome to the channel, Krolls. And welcome to the village. And your job is to collect Vine. Shit, that's very expensive. Okay. Krolls, you get a basket to help you out, and that's it. Every time you were singing the little song from Lion King. So you're saying you were viewing yourself as Pumbaa? Alright, let us resupply and whatnot, but we also, I realize, need to put this brooch on somebody who has the folklore now. So we have Kochasek as an option, and we have Nazca as an option. Nazca is our seducer, so Kochasek will be our wise one. And then, let's see, we need to resupply. Drop off all of our miscellaneous loot. Drop off the wicker and the spider silk. And that hammer. Okay. Is there anything worthwhile picking up? No. Noted. Oh, we do need to resupply our food, which means fish. We have 8 people, so we want, let's see, 320 would be too much. Let's go ahead and take 240. Turn that off, turn that on, perfect. Now, as far as the village goes, we have the materials needed to make some decent baskets. So let's get those queued up. Noob, you can help out since you can't gather for shit. Oh, I'm not even going to attempt to try to sing it. Trust me, you don't want to hear this voice. Try to sing. It's pretty bad. It's almost like nails on a chalkboard. Don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Alright. Oh, the hammer is too heavy for Ludmilla. We might need to get rid of her axe. It's not even that heavy. She's just that weak. Do I really... One crafting isn't really worth it to go through that headache. But we can give her an axe and that's it. Oh god, we need strength badly. Noob, you can't have anything. Alright, what are we... Oh, I forgot. We need to pick up Nastenka. And we need to take her to the Ziodi. To get rid of this curse of weakness. Otherwise, she's not going to do shit to protect the village.
You enter the ruins of an old town, although you only know this because the Ziodi told you so, as there are only stones covered in moss and plant life. But you do see a group of old men, huddled together over a large oaken table.
Hello there.
The Ziodi do not turn to you, but one speaks. Grandchildren have come. Our help they seek, but are they too weak? Another speaks up. They come for aid, but rules have to be laid. We take our food that will change our mood. A wicker basket appears before you, and you know these forefathers will not speak to you more unless you feed them.
I think the better half was saying you can sing, or at least better than you make out you do. No comment.
He sings quite well.
They're not listening, babe.
You seek our aid and guidance you shall receive, for each dark curse has its own flavor, and so the relief lies in different realms. You will face a challenge, our child, and if you pass, you shall be cleansed. If your body has been wounded by a dark force and will not
challenge.
heal,
Fuck.
cursed you are, and you must speak to the spirits of healing to lift this taint. If your flesh is weakened, you must stand by our table and prove you have the tactical wits to outsmart the curse. If you have been deformed by evil forces, you will sneak up to a water nymph and steal a strand of her hair. We can then lift the curse for you. And if you have been cursed by the darkness itself, You will hunt down Abyss, and once you have him, we will transfer the darkness away from you and into the beast. Don't worry, we will shield you from his attacks if you fail.
We suck at tactics challenge. Luckily, it's a single skull, so we should be alright. Do I have any counters? No. Alrighty then, let's start with our best fighter then, Lord you. Not even enough for that kill. Do I have a support? I do. Alright, there's a kill now. Then our second best, Pelchy Bog. And then we will just support the shit out of Pelchy Bog. And I think we win. Perfect. Easier than I was expecting.
You have proven yourselves to be worthy offspring. We take the curses away from your souls. Return if you need aid once more.
Thank you very much. And then we will slowly return her home. Just put everyone on the field. Although, you do bring up a good idea, since we're on a peninsula. We could technically protect the village. And not have to stay in it. What's the best? The hangman turns up now. Oh, the hangman. Alright. Now, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We could go get this ruin. We can get this ruin. We could do the bandits. We just need to pass time while the baskets are being made. You know what? I'm kind of feeling like killing some bandits. Let's do that.
The sun shines strongly this day, and people rejoice, basking in its warmth. At noon, when the rays burn the ground the hottest, a single ray of sunshine lights up a nearby field. From within the sun's light, you can make out the figure of Svarog. He thrusts his hammer down upon the earth, and the sunlight blinds you all. When you regain composure, you realize the sun god has left one single image of an old ruined building shrouded by unnatural darkness.
Not taking the wolf out to fight for you as a meat shield. The wolves don't make very good meat shields. Let's double check your stats. 13 health. You're an attractive wolf at least. 12 damage isn't bad. The main thing going for you is the fact that you have a level 8 confuse and you carry a lot of weight. Maybe the next time I return to resupply. Because if we have another child grow up, I'll make it a warrior, and then at least we'll have a couple warriors protecting the village. Right now, I kind of need you there to be the meat shield for them. Sexy wolf. Oh, there's a furry joke in there somewhere. Alright, bandits.
You track down the bandit hideout.
Give me my gold back.
Situated in an old mine shaft. There is a dark tunnel leading into the decrepit mines. You go down the tunnel, and soon you hear the bandits in the distance. From the sounds of it, they're having a party, so it is a good opportunity to strike them down.
We're going to try to reason with them first.
You sneak up on the bandits with your weapons drawn, and you catch them unawares. Some have weapons on them, but you're certainly in the better position.
And we're going to social them. Single bandit captain and a couple fighters and archers. Captain's the only one that's worrying for damage, so we're going to start with Pelchy Bog. There's the captain right there. Support for 6. That's a kill. Fuck yeah. Let's go ahead and counter offense with our attractiveness. And then counter tic-tac. No, shit, it's higher level. Alrighty then. Next up is going to be playing coward. Have you protecting Krolls? Yeah. It doesn't matter which way direction she's getting hit. She gets a kill. She won't die to this thing. We're good. We're good. We'll send out the rest. Support him for a little bit more. Perfect.
The bandits look around and measure their chances. Their captain finally speaks up.
All right then, you win. We don't have your stuff anymore, but we'll give you some of what we do have. Deal?
We didn't get any stats out of that. Fuck it. We're going to kill him then. Aww. Hello, bandit fighter. Lord U is going to poke you in the face. I hope you enjoy. We do need to worry about piercing attacks, so we will send Dobie Meyer. He's got the only shield in the group. Bleeding heart. Let's see. So, Lord U kills. Dobie Meyer kills. Bandit Captain has a shit ton of life, but doesn't do anything. So, let's send out our hammer users. Bandit Captain gets first action. That's a little concerning. Can't do my own first action. That also means Lord U could potentially go left, which allows this guy to hit. So we have to get some confuses going on, which is fine. Confuse. I am very worried now about not killing the captain, because that's going to like quadruple overkill Lord U if he gets an attack off. So ideally, Lord U attacks to the right, kills this thing. Dobie Meyer ideally attacks the captain, allowing Kochasek to kill. Does 2 more damage. So that's 21 to the captain. 36. That's not a kill. Fuck. That first action totally screwed us. And we can't get any of our own first actions. And we can't support ally. We're going to lose our medic again. God damn it. Ugh. We got no choice. Now, if we have any movement left, there is a chance we can get to the Herbalist Hut to save Lord U, but that's not likely.
You defeat the bandits. Their lair stands ready for looting.
So we got a decent shield, a decent axe out of that, decent armor. That's not so good. That's definitely not good. We got bandit meat out of it.
You search the back room and find a cage with bodies of wolves inside. The poor creatures look like they were starved to death.
And then apparently we butchered the wolves for their fur and bones, because we don't have any animal kinship. We couldn't recruit anything. Shit, no, we're too far away from the Herbalist Hut. So, Lord U is pretty much guaranteed to die. My guesstimate is everyone is guaranteed a 5% chance to survive no matter what the math comes out to. Because we've had people survive when they had a 200% chance to die. But yeah, I think we're going to lose our medic. Just in case, I'll start heading towards the Herbalist Hut. But I'm not going to hold my breath for her. You need armor. Enjoy. You can barely have that shield. That's nice. As far as the axe goes, it's just going to chill. Alright, let's head towards that Herbalist Hut. That could have been a bad idea if she survives and then I still can't make it, but I think 2, 3. I think we'll use all 5 to get there on the next turn if she does survive. Might as well turn our food on to at least give her the chance.
don't
Nope.
always have a chance to heal, and so death can
3
claim its
deaths.
prize.
Man, medics just cannot survive with me lately. Goodbye, Lord you. Actually, you know what? I think every single named character has died. Like, the people who have died have all been named characters from the viewers. Maybe it's bad luck to get your name in the game. As far as this level goes, all pretty good. Not bad. Nice. And then our village. Ludmilla gained more crafting. That's perfect. Will is good for speech. Noob, you got some more health. You're becoming more and more of a meat shield for us. Rest in peace, poor soul. Alright, let's turn our food back off. It was worth trying. Because if Lord you had survived one turn, we could have made it to the herbalist hut and fully healed him. But we didn't, so oh well. Let's go ahead and hit the ruins then. God, we're back to needing a medic again.
You stumble across some ruins of an old city.
Oh, that was a
engulfed in
good
mist
medic. He
and
had like
mystery.
7 strength. Oh
You
well.
open one of the buildings, a strange-looking stone and metal-built affair, and you hear a clunking noise, then a blunt thud. Before you are able to do anything, you see a skeleton charging your way.
Bring it on, skeleton. Let's see. That's right. We don't have our medic, so we don't have a spear user anymore. I can't poke him. That's alright. Let's go ahead and send out our best hammer in Chabor. Followed by our next hammer. Next hammer. Counter the final rat. And it should be more than enough to get all the kills. Couple wounds on Kochasek, but he's fine.
You search the buildings and discover a supplies store still intact.
Ooh, a 6 damage spear. We'll keep that one. Get rid of the 5. Steel is a nice find. No upgrades, though. That's disappointing. How are the baskets coming along? We've only made 2. What? At least they're not bad quality. Alright, Krolls, you're going to get an upgrade. And then who's our fish gatherer? It is Mr. Vaj. Mr. Vaj, you also get the 4. And then our wood gatherer was this weird looking guy. Jersey. Jersey, you get the bad quality basket. There. Militia spiders, that's an auto resolve. Thank you for the silk, very appreciated. And a bad quality sword, we'll break that down. At least you tried, spiders. You tried to supply us. Nighttime, so exploring is kind of pointless right now. Which means I'm tempted to go right here and collect spider silk and shrooms. Until daylight approaches again. So, camp gathered. There's soak every 2 turns, and then we'll let our warriors slowly gather shrooms. Probably won't even get a single batch, but by the time daylight approaches. Warped snakes, that's also an auto resolve. Thank you for the scaled leather. And a poison sword, we'll keep it for now. Spiders, same story, and they gave us a basket. Not bad, and that's actually very useful right now for us. I think I'm going to give it to one of my warriors to help gather those shrooms faster. Yes, much better. The bone-chilling howl of bloodthirsty werewolves stops you in your tracks. What the fuck is this shit? My options are sacrifice somebody for them to feed on, or stand and fight in a 4-skull fight. I don't even think we've hit turn 100 yet. These options suck. Well, it looks like my my luck continues. Woof woof. Oh shit. Lose one, potentially lose all. Damn it, this really sucks. Losing one of the warriors wouldn't be horrid. Losing one of our gatherers would really set us back, though. And we don't have the gear to fucking win a 4-skull fight. Yeah, we're near the healer's hut, but the problem is, since this is an event-based fight, if we lose the fight, I think we still lose people to feed them. Alright, we're gonna stand and fight, see what we can accomplish. If we can't, we'll run, see what happens. If we only take wounds, that's kind of the best case scenario, because we can run to the herbalist hut and heal. Of course they get to go first. There's the alpha wolf. I can't get in front of it. Well, I could first action somebody. That is an option. I could also just confuse it if I wanted. Let us send our hammer out first. Nastka here, it can do enough damage to kill that wolf, so we could first action her later on. That is option 1. Let's see. Let's also do Dobemeyer. Dobby. Oh, first action, you motherfucker. At least that was the werewolf, though. So the werewolf is not in this fight. So that actually gives us a fighting chance. Alright, I'm confusing this fucker. Now it's going to be in my interest to first action playing coward, though. I think the AI fucked up and gave us a chance to win this fight. And then get closer. Perfect. No damage this phase. Or this whole round, actually. And we can kill the werewolf before it even gets out. Suck it, game. We just won a 4-skull fucking fight against werewolves with nothing. And we took no damage either. And all they gave us was a shitty quality leather jerkin. You bastards. RNG finally goes my way. Too true, Justin. Too true. Oh, God. One of the wolfmen lies gravely wounded. He speaks. I am close to join my last hunt, but if you help me, I swear to follow your pack. Well, everyone is well and alive, so that's a plus. True. We can try to help him. Let's see. We're followers of Svarog, so this isn't the best thing. Lady Lada is the goddess of hope, which kind of fits, but kind of not. Horus is the master of night creatures, and werewolves are considered night creatures. So I think he's going to be the best one to ask for aid. Yeah, let's do that. Alas, despite your efforts, the beast dies. Well, shit. That would have been nice to have a fucking werewolf. But we got 10 enchanted bones. That's nice. Speaking of enchanted bones, we dropped some off earlier, didn't we? Ooh, hiccup. We did. I think we're going to use one of our research points to make one-handed axes. So that after the baskets are done, I can make magic axes. 2 of them, in fact. And we might even be able to do really good ones with the obsidian. Otherwise, I'll throw in some ancient wood for one of them. That would be really nice. Let's go ahead and use the coal. Yeah, 16 damage, 3 magic. That's pretty damn good. Plus, it also gives us the stealth. I like it. I like it a lot. Or we could go with a... Ooh. Ooh. I think we're going to do one of these for the poison. And then one of the stealth ones. Confirm. See, let's do a coal. We're also going to do obsidian and enchanted bones. Nice. Confirm. Beautiful. Love it. Alright, we are... How close are we to getting another batch of spider silk? 1 turn. Alright, we're going to hang out for a single turn. Get said silk. Break camp. We still have plenty of supplies, and the baskets are not done being made. So, let's head towards the spider nest to get more silk, and then the ruin, to hopefully get an upgrade. Spider Queen, 6 militia spiders. If I had a bigger party, I would auto-resolve this, but right now it's kind of iffy for the AI to handle this without taking any wounds. Spiders do not have piercing attack, so we don't have to worry about shielding in that regard. We're going to start with our hammer so that we can knock out some of these weaker ones like that. And then Dobbymeyer. I'm expecting the queen to come out soon. Ah, first actions, you bastards. We don't have any of our own first actions that'll work. That's fine. It's only 2 damage to Pelchy Bog. It's not horrid. There's the queen. So yeah, no matter what, these guys should be hitting the queen and killing it, so we don't need to support anything. Confuse is kind of pointless as well, so we might as well just get closer. Oh, so many first actions, you bastards. Okay, now that's a little bit more concerning. That's going to be 5 damage, so half of his health almost. Oh, and then we didn't even kill this one. Shit. Okay, Pelchy Bog took a lot more damage than I was expecting. But he's not bleeding out. That's the big thing. Got an armor ring. That's very nice. And some silk. And a quilted cloth. That'll come in handy for somebody. Who's going to get what? As far as our warriors go, it looks like Dobbymeyer here is the weakest. He gets the ring. And then our crafter. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Can get the shirt. That leather jerkin, I don't think it's going to work for anybody. It's technically a dexterity upgrade for her, but it's too heavy. Oh, it's an upgrade for her, and warrior can carry that. Yeah, that works. At least it's something. One-handed sword. I don't think we have a one-handed user. Yeah, we're fine. Alright. Next. Do it all again! Hopefully this time without the wounds. There's the queen. Came out first. That is scary. because we don't have any first action, so we definitely want to confuse the queen. And then definitely don't want to send Pelchybog out first to get fucking first action whacked again. So we'll do Sasha. Then playing Coward. Let's go ahead and counter tic-tac one of the spiders. Nestka. Apparently that was a failed counter offense slash tactic. That works for me. And then get closer. There, we've protected Pelchybog on both sides. Goodbye, queen. So even though all those spiders got their attacks, we shielded ourselves enough so that nobody took more wounds. Beautiful. And we got an armor ring. I was hoping that would be a gathering ring. Dobermeyer, you got a compliment to your other armor ring. Congratulations. Woo, got more spiders around here. We did gain a level from that fight, though. More health, not bad. Sasha has a level 7 confused, very nice. For our village, Noob, you have a level 10 confused, Noob. You are quite the tactical wolf. Nastenka has level 5 confused. More health is always nice. Krolls. 2 more and you'll be at tier 2. Alright, let's hit up this ruin, see what we can get.
You enter what used to be some old city. Some of it lies submerged in murky dark waters, and a grim mist hangs in the air.
Searching.
Explore the forlorn city, and from the top of one of the stone buildings flies down a swarm of enraged crows.
It's birds all over again. Oh my god, 12 of them. They're weak, but it's a crap ton of birds. So their little peck damage adds up over time. Same story. I'm worried about them first actioning. So I will be good to take out for gathering run soon. Yeah, because you're confused. You'll be useful, especially if we can get you to 16 and up, because then you can confuse shadows. Damn it, they confused my hammer. Shit. Shit. Alright, let's do Playing Coward, followed by Pelchybog. Make a nice cup of tea. Get some tea and crumpets, are we? Alright, let's see. Her shield is fine. He can kill both of them. Beautiful. Okay, Dobermeyer next. Doing counters isn't really worth it, especially since she has a hammer. So we're going to get closer. And we'll just let Sasha be our meat shield on the end. Ah, so many first actions. You bastards. Okay, Chabor is going to take a decent chunk of damage. About half-life. But we win.
You defeat your enemy. You continue your scouting and find an old stockroom, still stacked with good resources.
And it had a shitty spear. Damn it. Nothing good. Oh well, gave us experience. What are we going to do now? Let's see. Yes, quite. We kind of do have no choice but to keep exploring because we still haven't found any resources really worth it to mass harvest. What are you, undead? Troll abomination. Yeah, I don't really feel like fucking with you right now. Hello, bees. Nothing of importance yet.
Thea is not an easy place to
Ooh.
grow up in, but alas, grow up we must.
Sage.
One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
We're going to go with a warrior. This way we do have the option of picking up noob and leaving the village protected.
Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole village celebrates
decent
this joyous
warrior.
occasion. The youngster places a food
Not
offering
bad.
at the altars of their gods, in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
Okay, we have been slowly gathering the vine. So we need to research light clothes. So that as she finishes all of these... Let's see... Oh, I guess we only need clothes. We can do vine armor like such. Using 10 vine to get 9 points. It's a pretty good ratio, almost a 1-to-1. And we'll just make that indefinitely. Somebody is not working, and that is the warrior that just joined us, because I'm not paying attention. Go ahead and help us with the crafting, I suppose. And more snow. Snow is annoying because it slows you down at twice the normal rate. We are getting close to starving, so I think we're just going to circle this little pond to verify that it is in fact a pond. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and not clear the spider nest because we can't hit it. Elvenwood. Spider Queen of Malicious Spiders. Alright, we're gonna have to confuse her since we don't have a first action. And then we'll send out Nastka. Then playing Coward, Pelchy Bog. Go ahead and counter 6 attack one of them. Sure, one of them's gonna first action. Nope. Wow. Alright. Queen is out of the picture, so that concern is gone. And back. Welcome back, noob. We had a child grow up in the village, so I made it into a warrior, which reminds me I need to name it so that we can pick you up when we go back to resupply. So we have Baklava here. And Baklava is going to be Panda. Panda... What was his name? Panda Palapa? Sword, shield, shitty basket. Which means I actually want her to help gather instead of craft. We're pretty good at getting fish now, so you're going to help with the vine, which now makes it every 2 turns. Perfect. Let's go ahead and clear out the spider nest. Just the warrior growing up, like I said. So we'll pick you up when we resupply. Queen came out confused. That's perfect. Let's send Sasha out first, followed by Pelchibog. Then Kochasek with his hammer. Playing Coward. Get closer with this guy. That's a decent amount of damage, so I'm going to assume that our attacks don't go correctly, and this one survives to get his attack off. So we're going to confuse it. And that one is also decent damage, so we're going to confuse that one. Oh, the attacks went perfectly for us. Minimize the damage that we were going to take on Sasha. We got an armor button, not bad, and a decent crossbow. We'll take it. We also got a backstab bracelet on the last fight, which is good at sneak and hunt. Sneak and hunt, so sneak, of course, would be our craftsman here, and hunting would be one of our gatherers. We are more likely to do technically hunting challenges, but since we don't have a hunter, it's less likely for the time, which means we'll throw it on Pelchy Bog. Then who gets this button? 28, 29, 32, 32. So Jabor already has a button. Toby Meyer, you get the button. And you get a crossbow. Alright, let's start heading back to the village.
As you make your way through the terrain, your herbalist spots an area
Free
where you can
herbs.
harvest some good herbs. They grow inside a hollowed tree, but beware, there seems to be a lot of spider webs surrounding the place. These webs look thicker than I like. We best be quick about our business here, exclaims one of your men. Your herbalist carefully picks the right herbs, while the rest of the men keep a wary eye out for trouble. You already picked some of the herbs, but you notice that there is a larger patch further down the path. However, that area has a sticky white blanket of webs thrown all over it.
I don't like this option. It almost always leads to a trap. I usually like when you have the option of this surely looks like a Spider Queen's lair, blah blah blah. Then you can go fight a Spider Queen and some malicious spiders. This route gives you a Spider Queen, blood spiders, and malicious spiders, which is a little bit more difficult. Since we don't have a full party, I'm not going to fuck with them. We're just going to take what we got and run away. Come across an old tower that looks like it's been abandoned for a while. It is layered with cobwebs and dust, and there's this overwhelming chill coming from within. Let's go have a look. Inside, you see the tower is in ruins, broken furniture, plundered rooms, and a fallen, winding staircase. But you could still try to climb to the upper floors and explore further. 3 skull physical challenge. 15, 10, 11... 6, 5, 17, 6. 7 people, 3 skull challenge. No, I'm not gonna fuck with it. We've had too much bad luck. I'm gonna wait until I have a fuller party before we take on stuff like that. Cannot move any further, so let's see if we can gather some spider silk in the turn. No, we can't. Alright, so let's get meat then. Can we get 2 bunches of it? No, just a single bunch. Yeah, we can't even split up to get the herbs. I'd rather have the meat right now. A witch and 4 hulking rats. Wish I could get the witch to join me. At least it would be an extra body. Let's see, I could poke, and that would be 3 damage now. Makes that 12 overall, and then on turn phase 2, kill it. That's fine. Then we'll do our hammer. I don't want any first action bullshit, so we're going to counter tactic that rat. And then to make sure we're safe, confuse both of those. Perfect. The witch dropped a crossbow. It's borderline useful. It's the right ratio for damage to weight. We'll keep it. Let's throw it on Nastenka. Yeah, Nastenka. Break camp. Continue heading home. You see some big animal tracks, most likely some bison. Our only option is to follow them. You track the bison and come across a small herd. The animals hear you and get spooked. You have little time to try and act. We can hunt them or we can run away. 3 skull hunting challenge. Ouch. We don't have enough gatherers for this, I'm pretty sure. Hunting, our offense is our gathering, our health is our health, as normal. So no damage, 1 damage, 2 damage, 9 damage, 5 damage, no damage, 1 damage. Yeah, we're not ready for a hunting challenge. So let's run away. Physical challenge. Counter offense. Run away! Flee the, what was it? The cow trebuchet from Monty Python. 7 damage coming at us means Dobermeyer will be the meat shield. Dobermeyer will get a kill if he attacks to the right, otherwise he'll wound this one if he attacks to the left. Assuming that happens, we'll send Chbor out to kill this one. 11 to its 17, so we need to do 6 damage. Unfortunately, Kochsek is 1 shy of that, so we have to use Sasha for that kill. And then Kochsek will kind of annoy one of these. Very good. And we gained a single experience point. Better than nothing. Alright, let us... Damn it! I didn't mean to do that. Noob, you are joining us. We had Chbor, Dobermeyer, Nastka, Sasha, Kochsek, Playing Coward, and Pelchibog. Right? 2, 3, 1. Yep. That was our original party. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Yep, I remember the scene. I fought in your general direction. Let's see. We need wood for fuel. No! Now go away, or I shall taunt you a second time. You want to stay by Kroll's side, eh? Well, Kroll's is a pretty damn good gatherer since I gave her the baskets, so we could switch out Kochsek. We also need fish for food. 8 people. This time we could take 320 and be pretty good. Now it's just going to be endless quotes from fucking Monty Python. What else? We also need not all of these. Let's take 16. And that's about it for us. Let's go ahead and equip these baskets though. Kroll's already has a good one. Playing Coward, upgrade. Pelchibog, too heavy for you, of course. Sasha, there's your basket, Sasha. Nastka, Dobermeyer, Chbor, Pelchibog. Are any of these within your weight limit? No, you are at your weight limit. Shit. Alright, at least now we can gather a little bit better. And we have a ruin to clear out anyways. It's too close to the village for my comfort. Let's go ahead and research Elven Wood since it's here. And this unlocks the chance at Ancient Wood. Did we? No, we didn't. Wah wah. Let's go ahead and gather said Ancient Wood. Oh, we never turned our supplies on. Alright, so that's Ancient Wood. Elven Wood for 1 turn. And then... Damn, not quite enough for 2 batches of string. Oh well. Lol, I'm actually a female character. I usually end up getting male characters. Well, I'm assuming that's what you wanted? Eh? I just randomly pick people to name characters as they are born or randomly join the village. So there's a lot of gender bending in this. Kochasek is almost always a female. Alright, skeletons, bring it on. Tier 1 undead usually doesn't have spears, so I'm gonna send Chabor out with his hammer. Gets that kill. Well, I assumed Krolls was a female based off of the comments that she made. Counter tic-tac, both of those. That makes this fight super easy. We'll send out the other 2 just in case, and that should be enough. They gave me their shield. Not the best of shields. We'll go ahead and break that down for its wood.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
I think I'm going to go with a gatherer for my expedition.
Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage.
Oh, he's a
The
shitty
whole
gatherer.
village celebrates this joyous occasion. The youngster places a food offering at the altars of their gods, in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
So what I think I'm going to do is grab Kochasek again. Come back to us, Kochasek. We need you. You're our only hope. And then we'll put Dobemeist. Dobemeist, what are you going to do? Oh, shit. We got rid of all of our good gatherers on the vine. So we're going to switch him down. You up, you up. And then we're going to equip and change Dobemeist. Dobemeist, you are now going to be I Hate Your Face podcast. And then you get the basket. Losing my voice suddenly. A shirt. And are you strong enough? You are. A 2-handed axe. There you go, Justin. You are a badass with an axe. And then that at least makes you decent at getting the fish now. I like it. Does Panda or... Yeah, you need a basket. There. Much better. Woo! Basket and a shirt. Yep. Alright, Coach Sek. It's 2 tiles. Please don't get a random event. Alright, we're good. That could have been risky. We'll break camp. Can we make it to the ruin? Nope, not quite. All that's here is string. Not going to spend time gathering that. Oh, okay, this is the spore. I thought it was the freaking plague again. As you inspect your snare set up in the fields, you discover a large rat trying to wiggle free. Its eyes are greenish and it has spores on its fur. Examine it further. After a closer inspection, you see the creature is no rat, but more likely a spore, a benevolent, good-natured spirit of fertility and prosperity. It often takes on the form of a snake, rat, or frog, all seen as servants of witches and the such. Thus, it can frequently be mistaken as an evil spirit. The spore can actually turn nasty. I said that all wrong. The spore can actually turn nasty and create poisonous clouds when it feels threatened. So we will release it. You approach the trap carefully and gently dismantle it. Right. I'm going to let you go, little fella. Just don't go all monstrous on us now, okay? The creature disappears in a puff of white smoke and leaves. We gain experience, which gave us a level. Noob, you gain more strength. You are quite beefy, sir. Got some more health, even more strength across the board. Playing coward, gain +1 traps. That's a level 3 counter offense. Starting to get a little useful. For our village, Ludmilla gained 2 folklore, 1 more point, and she will give us extra options and events for the village. More health is always nice. Panda has a level 8 confused. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's clear out this undead ruin. Should be a nice easy fight for us. That's right, we don't have a spear. That's okay. Let's see, we do want to confuse him though, because that's a crap ton of damage. First, we'll do a counter tic-tac. That's all the counters we have. So, let's send out one of our hammers. Pilchbog. Followed by our other hammer, Kochasik. Sasha, playing coward. Krolls. Double confuse. And that should be more than enough. It almost wasn't. Because I didn't pay attention to the numbers and I put people out in the wrong order. That nearly bit me in the ass. Alright, we're going to break both shields down for their materials. And now clean out the undead ruin. Okay, tier 2 undead. Which means this one can have spears, so we do need to watch out and use shielded units. Like Sasha here. Oh, so much life and damage. Can't counter offense now. The counter tactic most likely will not work. We can first action somebody to help kill, but we can also confuse both of them. So there's no real concerns there. Let's see. The hammer is a guaranteed kill that direction. We'll do our other hammer. Okay, now the hammer is no longer a guaranteed kill, but that's fine. Jabor will kill it and hurt this one now. So that makes him a prime target to be supported. Almost forgot to do my confuses though. That would have been very bad. Then we'll send out the rest. Perfect. And it had a very heavy one-handed axe. Very bad weight to damage ratio. And I'm just going to break it down for its quartz. Now this armor is pretty bad for its weight to armor ratio, but it is one of the best armors we can get right now. So I will keep it and throw it on one of our strongest warriors. They're probably the only ones that can even carry that weight. Let's see, Chabor is 28. So yeah, Chabor, oh, he already has one, but it's bad quality. So this is an upgrade. And then his bad quality one, too heavy for him. Way too heavy for Nastka. Sasha doesn't need it, and it's going to be too heavy for any of these guys. Yeah. So we'll break that one down, because it's too heavy for what it offers. I guess we will gather string while we're here. It'll be a catalyst material at least for the shirts instead of using vine. Alright, we finished our first magic axe. So I want to break camp, head back to the village to pick that up. That'll give us additional options in certain events. During your travels, you come across a goblin laying near dead in some trap. Kill the greenskin and rob it. Just leave him be, it's not our concern, or try to help him out. We killed him last time. We didn't get much out of it. So I just don't know if we're going to be good enough at a 3-skull physical. We can try, though. 7 physical cards. We outnumber them a little bit, but we don't have very many warriors. And all of my warriors are in our tactical hand, so good start. Good start. Technically, that's not a bad thing, though, because that does give me access to some really good counter offenses, like so. So we will focus on that first. And then I can confuse both of them with these two. So yeah, this is actually a pretty damn good start. Let's go ahead and let all of them come out and make our plans accordingly. Which I guess that means I could just do the confuses now. Alrighty then. So we have 23 life here. I'll go ahead and poke him for 5. This is either going to be 11 to him and not a kill, or 11 to him and not a kill. Assuming it is 11 to him, that leaves him with 7 life. Shit, nobody does 7. So we will go with Kochasek and Krolls for 8. That would be a kill. And then these two would not get a kill here. They would be 1 damage shy. This is very annoying. But then assuming Natska hits this guy, they're only going to do 8 damage to this guy, and then it takes both of these to kill it. So no matter what, we're only killing this one and wounding this one, which is a lot of damage coming at us. These two will waste their attack killing Nastka. Of course, he has just enough to kill Kochasek, so then he has just enough to kill Kroll. So these are going to be the only 2 left after the second round. And then they'll kill this one. Oh, it's going to be losing 3 to kill 2. Not the best of trades. Okay, we technically still have them outnumbered, but it's getting worse. Let's see. Counter offense 10. Damn it, they both came out. Counter tactic of 3, not gonna work. This confuse isn't gonna work either. So that means we have to deal with 24 damage coming at us right now. Pelchy Bog here can technically absorb that. He'll die, but he's my weakest fighter. He'll force both of them to hit him for the kill, which allows me to get all of my other 2 attacks off. Alright, let's plan this from the end. So Pelchy Bog first to be the meat shield. We need to do 16 damage to kill this one. It's a little bit overkill, but Sasha, 13 will wound that one. And it's going to take phase 2. Both of these will waste their attack killing Sasha. Well, this one will already be dead, so then this one will severely wound Noob, but Noob will get his attack off, followed by these 2. So that's pretty good. Noob will then finish this one off. So we need somebody who can do 11 to kill this one, which is going to be Jabor, and then playing Coward will wound that one. So we're doing all right. There's going to be 2 of them left and 4 of us left. We got this. It was close, but we got it. Let's go ahead and counter offense. Makes this fight super easy. Noob first, then playing Coward. That's 19 damage, exactly enough to kill this one. And then phase 2, we kill that one. We got this, boys and girls. We are good to go. You set the goblin free. Oh, I thank you, people. I thank you. May the spirits walk in your path in good graces. And I went fucking Irish again. I can't do accents. And when I try, it either just comes out as Hispanic or Irish. Every time.
And that's the reason why he stole my heart, that Irish.
No problem, and farewell to you. And 12 wheat. That's okay. Thank you. I like the experience more than that. Alright, let's pick up our magic hammer. That's the reason we came here in the first place. We will resupply while we're at it. Whoops, I just picked up the same amount I had. That was dumb. I want 20. There we go. Drop these off. Resupply our fish. We have 9 people now. So I want 360. Drop that off. Drop that off. We'll keep that. Yeah, better than nothing, yeah. In fact, I think we got more from killing them than we did from helping him. But there might be just a random reward and you could get something good out of it. 40, yeah, I take 40 days worth of food because I do more traveling than I do gathering. And really, that's about all we're going to pick up here. Yeah. So, who's going to get our magic axe? She's a pretty good candidate right there. Fuck yeah. Oh, it's too heavy. Of course, of course. Krolls, you are my magic user. Don't let me down. I will get you a shield as soon as I can. We have nothing else amazing discovered that we can research, so I definitely need to explore more. My master can now use magic. Whoa now. Whoa. Master, eh? We've learned something new about you, noob. Master. And I think we are going to call it a stopping point right here, right as daytime starting to approach, so we can begin exploring again on Friday. He is older, but I'm the master. Hey, that's actually more common than people think. It has nothing to do about age. It's all about how you carry yourself. All right, guys. Oh, that's it for tonight. Thank you for coming out and watching me play Thea the Awakening by Muha Games. If you have not done so yet, I totally recommend checking out the Kickstarter for Thea 2. It looks super exciting. I can't wait. They are projecting it to come out on summer next year, which is a little optimistic in my opinion. I think they may see a setback or two, just given my experience in the game design world. So I am going to put my hopes on winter, which means we have to wait another year potentially. But hey, if they meet their expectations, that would be fucking amazing, and I'm all for it, and I cannot wait. Anyways, until Friday, have a good night. Game on, friends, and thanks for watching. It was really fun to watch. Hey, thanks for that compliment, Krolls. I love this game. I stream it all the time. Yes, that is correct, noob. My next stream will be Friday night, starting at 7 p.m. Pacific. So, until then, have a good night, guys. Catch y'all later.